An exothermic reaction is a chemical reaction that releases energy in the form of light or heat. As you can see in the graph, it takes from the reactants all the way down to the products is the energy released. And from the reactants all the way to the peak is the activation energy. And on the right, as you can see, is the products, and the left is the reactants.
Well, anyway, this is our exothermic reaction presentation, and this is yeast. And the yeast we're using is Fleischmann Rapid Rise Highly Active Yeast.
Rapid Rise.
Here's the yeast. Look at it, nice and nice.
And we're gonna mix it with hydrogen peroxide, and we have a third of a cup down here.
Alright, so why don't you mix it in, Carly?
I will right now.
What did it say?
Woo! It's exothermic reaction because the reaction mixes the yeast and the hydrogen peroxide. The hydrogen peroxide turns into water, which is down here, and you see it's foaming and creating bubbles, which releases heat as an oxygen gas.
It's pretty warm.
Yes, it is.
Pretty warm. And as you see, it rises as it heats up.
Oh,
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Don't eat that. Alright.
why not? Looks good.
Alright, well that's concludes our exothermic reaction presentation. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed it.
An endothermic reaction is a reaction that absorbs energy from its surroundings in the form of heat. As you can see, in the left, we have the reactants, and on the right, we have the products. And from the peak all the way to reactants is the activation energy. And from the reactants to the products, it should be energies absorbed since it's endothermic. Sorry.
Hello, this is our endothermic presentation. Today, we're using ammonium nitrate with H2O, water.
Which is usually found in cold packs. I'll try this at home, even though we are home. Try this at a friend's house.
So right now, this is what I'm gonna do. Cut a core in there. Oop, square it out. That's what she said. As usual. That's what she said. We're gonna pour it in here. And watch the magic. Now mix it up really nice and good.
This is endothermic because the water polar molecules separate the ammonia ions and the nitrate ions, which causes an endothermic reaction when it releases a cool effect.
Well, you can't really see it, but because we're touching it right now, it's getting really, really, really cold. And maybe if you mix it a bit more, it's really cold. Oh, you can actually see the glass fog up of really, really cold. Hey, this is really cold. Yeah. Oh, damn. This is really cool.
I didn't know this would work.
Alright.
Thank you, Ice Bags.
So, this concludes our endothermic presentation and how to make an ice pack.